I had this thought the other day, and it's floated through my head a couple of times. And just because you brought up the subject of like beauty and all of that stuff, I feel like um sometimes, and not, I'm not obviously speaking from like personal experience, so I just want to make sure that people recognize that, but I feel that beauty can be a curse in a way, because when so much of your value is placed on the way that you look, especially from a young age. Now, and I am no like great beauty. Um, I don't believe like I know I'm cute,
You're a
like it's
beautiful
fine.
woman, though,
Thank you.
objectively.
Thank you. Yeah, and as you are as well. But I am not a runway model. I am not somebody
Right,
who
neither of us
makes
are being
jog.
begged to walk Paris Fashion Week,
Right,
you
right, right.
know?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think that especially, I grew up a very ugly duckling. And I think especially women who grow up very beautiful and, become very beautiful, I just feel like there's a real disadvantage to that because, like I said, so much value is being placed on this very transient quality that will leave you eventually.
Yeah.
And if you don't develop other qualities, you will spend so much time, money, effort to hold on to grasp onto something that can
Is
never
it is
possess
it holdable?
eternally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I've
think that's
always
true.
felt actually, because sometimes, like I think like most women, I always look in the mirror and wish I had this. I wish I was this. I wish this was different. Like there's a million things about
Yeah.
myself I'd love to improve. But then I try to remind myself that I am lucky to not be this like earth shatteringly gorgeous creature who men can't stop staring at because that I just feel like it's
Who would
almost
like
like,
you for you then?
yeah,
How would you know
exactly.
if your partner like, how long would it take?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I get in those states of mind, I try and I look at these other women who are like that, or sometimes I look at women like some girls that I shoot and I'm like, what is it like to be that beautiful? Like what is it like to walk through life looking like you
Like
do? And then I think to myself, I'm like, it probably sucks in a way.
it's probably not being the prettiest has probably made me a better performer too, and it's given me more time to learn the business because I wasn't an instant success by any stretch. I've always done fine. I've always been comfortable, but I
Mhm.
didn't skyrocket. Like there are girls that have been in a year that are at my level. Do you know what I mean? I didn't
Mhm.
skyrocket up here like some people did, and I think that
I mean, I think a great
made
example is
me
like, and obviously not to be disparaging towards her, but like Lana Rhodes came in and that girl was like, everyone was like,
skyrocket.
what? And it was like,
Yeah, to the top of the A list in like,
mm,
months, if not a year. But
yeah.
I think I was able to be unseen, get to know the industry, get to know the people, get to build my brand without anyone hating or jealousy or whatever,
Mhm.
get to know people, be friends with people, build my name. No one's even looking at me yet. I'm a terrible performer. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So by the time they're like, "Hey, who's that?" Like I got my shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had that time where you didn't have such a, incredibly, what's the word, critical eye on you. And you
Right.
had like some time to kind of
Yeah. Learn.
grow and gain your skill. Like
Yeah.
not, your first, what was it, Easy Rider shoot was not.
But like was not the cover of Penthouse or some, where you look back and you're like, oh fuck.
To be fair though, that picture is fabulous in just I mean, look, it's not your fault. You don't There's nothing wrong with the way you look.
But I
The
can't
outfit is
pose
just
my face. Like,
amazing.
not that my faces are the best now, it's my hardest thing to do, but like like the faces I used to make, oh, it was all so good. It's all
Oh
so
my God,
good.
that's so good. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And go check out all the other videos. I film every single one of my podcasts. And if you want to listen to the audio version, I'm on iTunes and all the other podcast platforms. Visit hollyrandallunfiltered.com to find out more.